important red wine, remember, Taurasi, made with Aglianico. And then the third mouth says, I would like a golden colored wine, so no more red. He wants to have a white, even though from a professional point of view, in a professional wine tasting, the suggestion is always to start with whites and then go forward to reds, because if you have a red, your palate will be kind of not ready to receive a white because of the tannins, the polyphenols, and so many blah blah blah. So if you want to respect the sequence, better to start with white and then approach to the red. But his third mouth wanted to have white right after two reds. A golden colored wine, mellow on the palate, a wine that sings the sun-drenched vineyards of the Apennine hills of the Roman hills and bays of white summer, able to speak. When sipped, he must suddenly turn the blood into a solar gold, giving a sense of bliss. So you want to have something golden color. Might be a Chardonnay after an aging process in a small barrel. The very famous barrique. Anytime that you hear the barrique, you know that it's a small barrel, oak barrel of 225 liters. Being so small gives a great contribution to the color of wines and also to all the aromas that are created with the aging process into the barrel. The most characteristic is vanilla. Anytime, especially when you have a white wine and taste is like vanilla, most likely that wine has spent a long time in a small barrel, in a barrique. And Chardonnay, because it comes with its DNA that is bright golden color, plus the aging process, you have this really yellow, shining yellow. And then what about the fourth mouth? Well, in this case, Fortunato de Pero didn't respect the self-interest of Italy, because read the last, Garçon Champagne. He wants to have a sparkling wine. He said, the fourth mouth says, I have completely different tastes. They are metropolitan and nocturnal. I want a wine not strong, nor dark, nor light, nor gold, nor sweet, nor dry, nor ruby. I want a sparkling wine with low neckline, silver, a jumping wine, discords joy, and iridescent fountain of happiness. Garçon Champagne. Well, we rather say Garçon Frecciacorta or Trento Doc in order to protect the Italian wines. Okay, let's move on, and let me introduce another Nobel Prize for literature. We are not in Italy, of course, because I'm talking about Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda was born in Chile, and he was Nobel Prize in 1971. In this ode to wine, it's a metaphor, it's a charming metaphor of wine as the passionate love for a woman. This is very passionate, and the description is not the whole poem, it's just a few quotes from the beginning, from the middle, and from the end. Day-colored wine, night-colored wine, wine, starry child of earth, wine smooth as a golden sword, soft as Lascivious velvet. Wine never has one goblet contained you, one song, one man. You're choral, gregarious. At the least you must be shared, like love, exactly like love. At times you feed on mortal memories, like love. Wine stirs the spring, happiness. Let the wine pitcher add to the kiss of love its own, my darling. Suddenly the line of your hip becomes the brimming curve of the wine goblet. Your breast is the grape cluster. Your nipples are the grapes. Your love an inexhaustible cascade of wine. Drink it, and let the simple man remember in every drop of gold to think of the soil and of its duty to propagate the canticle of the wine. And we can say to propagate the canticle of love. So by reading the Ode to Wine, suddenly it reminded me another poem that I read many years before, where is another metaphor of wine like love and love like wine. And let me read this. May he kiss me with the kiss of his mouth, for his love is better than wine. How beautiful are thy breasts, my sister, my spouse. Thy breasts are more beautiful than wine. Did you listen? That is very similar. To me, Pablo Neruda was inspired by these few quotes that actually were taken from the Bible, from the Holy Bible. And they were written, look at this, Old Testament, 10 before Christ or 3 before Christ. And this is the canticle of the canticles. So even in the Bible, we have like a reference, like a comparison between the kiss of his mouth. For his love is better than wine. How beautiful are thy breasts, my sister, my spouse. Thy breasts are more beautiful than wine. This is the Old Testament. It's called the Song of Solomon or the Canticle of Canticles. If I'm not wrong, I did some researches on Wikipedia. This text is read by Jewish community during Passover. So, and also there is wine and love, and I'm very glad about it.